it's Pete here, and I'm back for another fun bridge tournament. Let's jump straight in and see how we can go. So if you've never done it before, all you have to do is click Get Started/Practice, exclusive tournaments, and then it'll pop up here if you have played it. Otherwise, you want to view all tournaments and then search for BridgeVid or Pete Hollins. Anyway, let's see how we can go. We've got 145 people playing it, and currently leading, not in the Pete at the moment. They've only played 4 boards, but they have started quite well. But Oshursen with 73%, Flemmy 72%, Turgminator has 71%, taking out first, second, and third there. Let's have a quick squiz at who's done pretty well in this. Who's cracked over 50%. Milan Makira, other streamer of bridge stuff. You should check out his tournament if you haven't. Was up there. Storming up the field, 52%. Smile and Nod is working pretty well, 51% there. And just rounding out the top 50, the final spot goes to Alex 2000. All right, well done to everyone who cracked over the 50% mark. Let's get into these boards. So here we got a 9 count. Pass to me. We are not vulnerable. At match points, I consider opening light in third position if I want to suggest a lead. And here a diamond lead seems pretty good. So I will start with 1 diamond. It'll also make it somewhat harder for East-West to find this where to go. West didn't bid at all. So it looks like the points are really, really evenly split. And I don't want to risk playing a 4-2 fit. So I have to bid a no trump, even though I don't think that's going to be pretty well. Do pretty good. But here we are, and this looks like a misfit hand. We've got 9 opposite, 6, 7. So the opponents have 24 high card points, and they've got all the spades, all the clubs. But we've got 3 hearts and a diamond. It's gone pass, diamond to me, and West couldn't act there. Anyway, spade lead's kind of interesting. They've led the suit my partner bid. I want to see how they start progressing in this. Are they going to crash any honors here? No. So they've started pretty well. I could ditch a club, but they're going to shift to clubs, but I can't see my clubs mattering too much. I think I can afford 1 diamond here. So ace, king of spades, spade to the jack. And they've now switched to the king of clubs. This defense is going pretty well so far. Okay, so clubs are 3-3, so I've only lost 3 clubs. And the queen of spades is there. So, so king of clubs, low club. So ace, jack of clubs, ace, king, queen of spades. So they have 14 high card points. I'm very sure the heart finesse, the diamond finesse is working, but we got a heart discard there. The reason being is if West had a diamond stopper, they could have overcalled a no trump unless they're unbalanced, but they don't seem to be. We'll cash the queen of hearts. If both players follow, the heart discard means that I would have had the rest of the tricks, but East has 5 hearts. Okay, so we'll play a club. And East only discarded one heart, I believe, so we'll let go of that. So East still has 2 hearts here, so the diamond is offside. But there's really no harm in finessing, because in case I miscounted. But that was 2 down and 24%. Okay, most people defended and the opponents got to 3 no trumps. Okay, so West didn't overcall because they had an unbalanced hand, so that's why the diamond finesse was offside. But if it goes pass, diamond, heart, of spade, they get 4 spades, 3 clubs, they get a diamond trick. We're entitled to 3 hearts and a diamond, and we can probably get 2 diamond tricks. So spade lead, heart up, spade. They got over to the jack of spades. Play the jack of hearts and they win. Diamond to the ace. And a diamond back. And yeah, so they get 3 hearts and 2 diamonds. So I jammed them out of getting to 3 no trumps, which they technically don't make. But if the opponent stopped low, minus 100 was going to be a better score. Yeah, so I preempted them successfully, but it was their contract, but kept them out of the game that goes down. If clubs had been 4-2, they would have had 4 spades, 4 clubs, and a diamond. So the clubs being 3-3 was bad for me. Yeah, anyway. No, I'm not upset about how that played out. I think 1 diamond was a fair choice. Didn't work out today. Moving on to board number 2. Here we got 13 highs and a balanced hand. I'll start with 1 diamond and rebid 1 no trump. 3 no trumps. Spade lead. Okay, so it looks like we'll get 1 spade, 3 clubs is 4, and hopefully 5 diamond tricks if they break 4-1 or better. The club might come good there at the end. Don't have time to set up the hearts. Okay, so the diamonds are all good. So we've got 5 diamonds, 3 clubs, and a spade. If I play a heart now, they get the ace of hearts plus 4 spades. So this is just a cash out situation. And all I really care about is the club suit here. So pay attention to any clubs that get discarded. I don't even really need to count that. They both discarded a spade, which is interesting. So they're now up to 3 spades and a heart. Let's see what's going on in the clubs. If East follows with like the 10 of clubs, I've got a choice here. No, so and they got the rest of the tricks for sure. Yeah, so making 9, probably flat board. 48%. Wow, some people got to 4 hearts, and you can actually make 5 hearts on this contract. So they chose the 3-card heart raise, diamond, a heart, 2 hearts, and then partner just sort of slam tried and got to 4 hearts, which because of your king, queen, doubleton, spade opposite too low, gets you there. I don't mind the 3-card raise with the doubleton spade, but I wasn't really worried about spades. It seemed pretty normal to get to 3 no trumps. But 48%, pretty flat board. Moving on to board number 3. Okay, here we've got 10 high card points. Pretty rubbish 10 count, so pass. I was looking at favorable, going, oh, should I open this? No. Game forcing. Okay, so what are my responses here? 2 no is 8 to 11 and a balanced hand. Seems a reasonable choice. Other choices are like 3 clubs. I think 2 no trumps is definitely a winner here. 3 diamonds, natural bid. Can I bid 3 spades? Okay, yeah, it just shows 4-card spade suit. Partner bid 3 no, trying to sign off. Exactly 11 points. I think I should slam invite with this. And even though it says exactly 11, I've only got 10. But I would have opened if I had 11. So I've got the best hand I can have. The robot doesn't know that as such. Now, looks like there's on 1 of 2 finesses. I have potentially, could also test if clubs come in. I might be able to squeeze someone in hearts and diamonds. But we're going to... Like 6 no from my partner's hand is like icy cold. So we've wrong-sided this, which is bad news. And that costs to start off with. Alright, so club, and I win. It doesn't look like clubs are going to be 3-3. If clubs are 3-3, there's some chance that someone's got 6 hearts and the king of diamonds offside. Yeah, I don't really think that's realistically happening. So I'm not going to try for anything exotic here. Just cash my spades. Heart over to my hand. Have to get rid of a heart. Get rid of a diamond. Ah, wait. Have I just blown this a bit? That was bad. I was like way ahead of myself there. My 7 of diamonds was actually good for leading and staying in my hand. Don't think it mattered. Okay, king of diamonds was offside. I still shouldn't have cashed. Like, what am I doing? Why did I cash my club there? At any rate, this was a decent slam that I horribly misplayed. 6 no trumps was cold from the other side. So I played it the wrong way up, but it did look like all my queens were worthwhile protecting. Someone got to 6 no and made it there. So they opened the 10 count. So a club, a diamond, a spade, 2 hearts, 2 no, 6 no. They get a diamond lead and then can basically claim. Other people passed. They followed up with 2 diamonds, and then their partner bid 2 no, and they just bid 6 no. Yeah, I usually always respond 2 diamonds, and then try and show my hand later. And I don't know. Like, I just looked at my hand and thought, even though my partner's strong, it's probably right to protect all these queens here. But even still, it was wrong. We played it the wrong way up, which is infuriating. I probably should, like, I think this is a decent auction. I probably would have checked for a 4-card spade suit by stamening over 2 no trumps. But I think this is a quite sensible way to get to 6 no trumps. But I really shouldn't have gone 2 down anyway. I should have just finessed the diamond and gone 1 down. How many people did that? 6 no trumps making 11. I would have got up to 32%. So I just dropped 16%, just knowing that I'd done something wrong. I hate having 2 diamonds show up to 7 points and having 2 no trumps show 8 to 11. And yeah, my 2 diamonds is max 11. So yeah, my 2 diamonds was maximum 11 as well. Now that I've played it, I see that it's cold. Nice defense by Argine, knocking out the 7 of diamonds entry, punishing me for greedy, trying to take all 13. Not sure what line of defense play they got, but maybe they played it the other way up. But maybe they ducked a diamond or something awkward like that. If you try and go like ace, king of spades, ace of like heart to the king, queen, jack of spades. Not totally sure how someone went there. I don't know which contract they were, what play, but yeah, I'm pretty annoyed at myself for that one. I should have done better. That was poor. I think I definitely should have bid 2 diamonds, and I should have only made 11 tricks after I'd wrong-sided that contract. So I mucked it up twice, and that's one thing that really, really infuriates me when I do it that way. You're going to make mistakes, but compounding them annoys me a lot. So I'm lucky to get 14% on that. We'll move on to board number 4, and hopefully we can resurrect this tournament and actually go reasonably from there. Here we've got 11 high card points. Pass, a diamond. Got a 2 club bid. I got a 6 card minor here. Partner obviously bids the worst thing available for me. I don't really want to try and play 2 no trumps. I could consider it, but I think 3 clubs is probably best. Yeah. It's close between 2-no and 3 clubs. So when would 2-no be better and when would 3 clubs be better? So if partner will only bid 2 hearts if they actually have a fit, then maybe we can cross-ruff a bit. Here, I feel like if partner doesn't have club support, then they're just going to knock out a diamond and this hand's going to fall away. So I think this is a 3 club bid. Okay, so partner's got a flat 10 count with an extra diamond stopper. So we had 2 diamond stoppers. So 2-no looks like maybe it was the winning choice. Anyway, we've got 10 highs opposite my 11. So there's 19 missing. East is the opening bidder. Get the 5 of diamonds lead. I really want entries to my partner's hand. We have 2 spade losers, a diamond loser, and some issues in clubs. I'll duck the first diamond because I want the king of diamonds to be an entry. Now, they didn't shift. Okay. So it looks like diamonds, like the 5 of diamonds and the 3, they lead thirds and fifths against suits, I believe. So West either has 4 diamonds or 2. And I think East would shift to something if they didn't have, like, I think East could easily have 6 diamonds here. Okay, in with the ace of clubs. And another diamond. Yeah. Okay, so East does have 6 diamonds there. We've got 6 hearts and 7 spades between the 2 hands. Okay. So East is showing up with, like, that looks like West has king, queen of spades as well. So I think East has 10 of spades. Do I want to cross over and lead a club up and potentially finesse? Do I just want to lay down the king of clubs? Do I want to take a heart finesse or even reserve the option to take a heart finesse? So if East has like ace queen of clubs and the ace of diamonds, I don't think East would open a 10 count, the robot at least. So I think they probably have the king of hearts as well. I don't think I'm going to finesse the club. So I may as well just lay down the king of clubs here. All right. So I've lost 3 tricks. I can cash a couple of clubs, see if I get any information here. So Ace is just ditching diamonds. Ace had 2 clubs and... So that's what... Like, West has switched to the king of spades. If they had 2 clubs... Oh, sorry, 3 clubs, 2 spades and 2 diamonds, they would have 6 hearts. And they didn't do any bidding. So looks like they got king, queen of spades. So we'll pull a spade up and 9 tricks. Okay, 3 clubs, making 3. 58%. So 2-no worked out pretty well on this hand, so I chose wrong. Well, chose incorrectly at least. But partner having the king of diamonds made this hand a lot better. If partner, say, had the king of spades instead of king of diamonds, this hand would just play like an absolute nightmare on like a diamond duct. So I think 3 clubs is probably the right choice. But 2-no worked out well this time. And I do think it's quite close and match point's worth some serious consideration. Some people passed their partner's 2 heart bid and West just wanders back in with 2 spades. That is... First of all, there's no way I'd pass 2 hearts when partner hasn't preempted hearts. So it seemed like I really wanted to choose between 3 clubs and 2 no trumps. But then just wandering back in with 2 spades is like really crazy there. Anyway, 58%, I will take it. we're halfway through, and I've been quite poor so far. Hopefully we can fix that up. Anyway, last week, for the trivia of Did You Know, I asked who invented Stayman. So Stayman's named after Samuel Stayman, or Sam Stayman, but he actually didn't invent it. There's two people that invented it independently of each other. There was a British expert called Jack Marks, who reportedly invented it in 1939. But published it in 1946. Or there's Sam Stayman's regular partner, who was George Rapie, who invented it in 1944, but it became known as Stayman because Sam Stayman published it in 1945. So, two inventors, Jack Marks, in theory the earliest, not the first one to publish it, but George Rapie's partner in 1944 invented it, but wasn't the one who popularized it. Anyway, now I was going to give another trivia question, but I saw this pop up online, which was a Minesweeper game that I'll give to you. Someone said they've been practicing for like 3 months on like the hardest difficulty, or really trying to get it out, and then they had this happen to them. So they've got nearly all the way down, and then in the bottom right, there's 5 squares that they haven't dealt with yet. And they have to work out where's a bomb and where's not. And there's only 2 bombs left, but I'll zoom in on that for you. So this is what it looks like. With 2 bombs left, they've clicked and they can see the 4 and the 2. And now they've actually, at the top, got like a 50-50 guess, because the 2's touching 2 bombs, so they know there's a bomb there. The 4's already touching 3, so it could be either of those top 2. But the question is, where do you actually want to go? What's your, where would you select for this Minesweeper puzzle? Do you want, I'll leave it to you up. I won't ask any leading questions here, but 2 bombs left, 5 spots to go. Where do you want to select next and why? Anyway, let's move on to board number 5. Here we've got a 10 count, 1 heart, 2 diamonds. My queen of diamonds is looking a bit worse, so I think just bidding 2 hearts, not Q-raising is good. Wonder what double is here. There's a penalty bid. Well, I don't have that, so we'll pass. Here I've got 10 high card points, and a lot of people might just bid on because they've got 10 points. But really, my points are just as good for defense as offense. So I really like to only bid here if I've got the extra trump. So I'll pass, and my partner has left it there. Anyway, let's start with a heart and see how we go. Okay, so dummy is pretty garbage, but they do have 3 diamonds and a 6-card spade suit. We led a low heart to the queen and ace. And now they're drawing trumps. Okay. Well, it looks like my partner's probably got the king of clubs. I can't imagine East ever leading low towards jack 10 of clubs, because they can presumably just exit a heart and we have to do something. I could win this and play the queen of diamonds, but East is like certain to have like a 6-card diamond suit, so that's not going to do much. I could duck this and let my partner win, see what they want to do. I think that is reasonable. Ace of spades, king of hearts, diamond. Okay, well, I don't think what they did was that reasonable in hindsight. Just cashing the ace of spades and setting up that hand. Yeah. Right. So we had a double fit, and my partner had a 5-5 shape. So I think my partner could have considered bidding on with the 5-5 shape, but we got 15% there. And we can make 4 hearts on this deal. Yeah, so some people bid 2 hearts, 3 hearts. As I mentioned, I don't think that's a good choice. Like, I don't have the extra trump. I've got more values, but it seems quite defensive. Here, I think my partner's got a very good hand and could consider, like I might consider making a game try. Probably not. Like if partner's got ace of hearts, ace of clubs, it looks like you'll lose 2 diamonds and a club. So there are some hands where you'll make games, so maybe it's worth a game try. But when they bid to 3 diamonds, I think North really should compete there. Yeah, 1 diamond, 1 heart, 2 diamonds, 3 hearts. Some people doubled there. Some people held it to 3 diamonds. They let a heart, ace of diamonds, club, they won, and exited a diamond. The opponents then misguessed spades, so you actually get an extra trick. That ace of spades and then not trying to get me in was quite peculiar. But 15% on this, it's not going well. But I stand by my choices there. I think they were reasonable. But board 3 is the board I'm most upset about. But we can get ourselves up into like 50% from here, I reckon. That's our goal. So here we've got 11 highs and I'm favorable. So I'll open this. Club, a heart. I personally like to bid a no trump, but the robots play that denies. Game forcing. 4 cards. Oh, no. Alright, can I show 3 hearts? 4 diamonds. Control in diamonds. What are we playing in? I don't know what the trump suit is. Okay. Alright, we're playing in clubs. I definitely have a minimum, so let's just sign off. Okay. My partner just kicked on anyway, which is probably a good thing, because 5 clubs very rarely scores well. Like here, 3-0 would take 6 clubs, 3 hearts is 9, a spade and a diamond for 11, and 12 if hearts broke. So 5 clubs is not going to score well. But I needed to tell my partner not to get super excited. Here we have a club lead, and if hearts break 3-3, well, I can just trump the 4th heart, but if hearts break 3-3, then my diamond goes away on that. So we'll win, we'll just draw a trump. Diamond discard there. Okay. Like the 9 of hearts gave me some weird thoughts of like, do I play east for Jack 10 of hearts? And the answer is no. Okay, hearts broke 3-3, so we missed Grand Slam. 6 clubs plus 1. Pretty rubbish Grand Slam, but it was there at 85%. Yeah. So some people in 3-0, some people in 5 clubs. Don't know why the robot did close with 5 clubs when I invited to slam with 4 clubs. Waiting Cupid. I misclicked when the robot asked for kings. Ended up in grand, but got lucky with the 3-3 heart split. Who dealt this rubbish? I decided to lie about kings because of those methods. So I played 6 clubs, making 7, of course. Yeah, so interesting hand. So I think they're talking about auctions here where they passed and then, yeah, the robot didn't actually ask in this one, but yeah. Anyway, the comeback is real. So we've got 9% to climb back over 2 boards. The 85 helped a bit. Let's move on to board number 7. Here we've got 11 high card points, 2, 4, 5, 2. I don't like to open balanced 11 counts. This one's semi-balanced and it's quite a good 11 count. So I'll open a diamond. But I do have some rebid issues here if my partner bid a spade. Game forcing, just checking if 2 hearts is a reverse here, and it is. So 2 diamonds just shows an unbalanced hand. 2 spades. Stopper in spades. I have stoppers in hearts, but can I show a minimum hand? 2-no is weaker than 3-no here, interestingly. Usually I would have those flipped just on fast arrival principles. Anyway, we get a heart lead, and we've got 5 diamond winners. Well, diamonds are blocked, so I need diamonds, not 5-1. But probably 5 diamond winners. We're off the ace, king, queen of spades, and the ace of hearts. But if we can get 5 diamonds, 2 hearts, and 2 clubs, that'll be pretty good. My partner's only got 12 points, so if you pass the south hand, I don't think that you're going to get to game realistically. Okay. I need West not to have like honor third, and East to have like ace 9 4th spade. But it's certainly looking like that's the case. Yeah. Well, they found the killing shift. The spades were the exact layout I needed them not to be. But yeah, we got the rest of the tricks for a poor score. If the 9 of spades was with West, I was cold. If they didn't switch, I was cold. Everyone's getting there. Okay, they had the same option as me. Heart lead, spade shift. Oh, he popped king of hearts. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I didn't consider that. Other people got 2 no. They passed 1 heart, 1 spade, 2 no trumps. Yeah, I thought more people would do that, but 42%. I am surprised fewer people aren't in 2 no trumps on this hand. I really thought I'd be in the minority of people getting 2 3 no trumps. Moving on to for the final board. I don't think I'm going to crack 50% here, but let's see what we can do. 23 high card points, and I didn't even get to open the bidding. Anyway, we'll start with double. And if I bid 2 no trumps now, like, do I just bid 3 no trumps anyway? This hand feels like it's really not going to play very well, but I guess I will bid 3 no trumps. It says 21, 22 points, but I'm not going to try and show anything stronger. Okay, we get a heart lead. Good news, my partner's got an entry with the jack of diamonds, so it looks like we can get 4 clubs, 4 diamonds, 2 hearts. So heart lead. East opened the bidding. Oh, wow. That was nice. Right. Well, I believe I have the rest of the tricks. I can throw my spades on the long clubs. For 3 no plus 2. West did have the king of hearts, which was sort of told by the lead. But 69% to finish with. Finishing with a fantastic score of 44.96%. One of my finer efforts here. Board 1, I opened light and stopped them getting to a 3 no that goes down. I thought that was fine. I would happily do that again. Board 2, I think the normal thing was getting to 3 no. Board 3, I wrong-sided 6 no and then misplayed it as well. This is like the most upsetting board for me. I really hate compounding mistakes. But I did it here, and it cost me a fair bit there. Board 5, just defending 3 diamonds here. I don't think there was much in it between what I did to hold it to 9 or 10 there. But I feel like my partner really should be the one competing here. I don't think like with just some like random 10 count I should be bidding 3 hearts because I'm maximum. That just means I've got better defensive values. And here my partner's got a 5-5 shape. Really offensive hand. I think they should definitely be competing to 3 hearts here. I don't think we'll get to 4 hearts. Like we don't find out about the double fit here. Unless my partner made a long suit trial with 3 clubs, which is pretty pushy at match points. Don't think I'd make it. But they should be competing here, I believe. And then the rest of that was all pretty fine. I was sad about board 7 going down here, but I misjudged how many people would get to 3 no trumps anyway. I thought more people would pass this hand and then not get to 3 no trumps. But East having ace 9 fourth really killed me there. Anyway, thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed me struggle in this one. I wanted to give a big shout out to all my Patreon supporters, because without them I wouldn't be able to make this content. So if you like what I do, please check out my Patreon and support if you can. So just click the link over there. Thanks all for watching. Here is the Minesweeper problem again. Which of these squares would you like to click? And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.